loves, welcome back. Today we're doing another one of our Different Faces Challenge videos. This is the Disney edition and we are on Sleeping Beauty. This particular Sleeping Beauty is Angela von Leitner from the 1955, I believe it's a German film. Now screenshots from this were horrible if they existed at all. There was very few of them. A lot of them were in black and white. I did my best, but I did really want to try to recreate her because I thought she had an interesting face, even though, like I said, she's kind of like smiling in the few screenshots we have or looking away. I didn't have the right hair, so I just kind of gave her a sculptured one. I don't even know if the dress is pink because, again, there were color images, but I don't know if they were colorized, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm happy with the result, so there's that, and that's all that matters. I'm really distracted today. Like, this is my third day fasting. Not in a row. Just put that out there. I'm doing every other day for 2 months to see if it helps my weight issues. And we're just gonna see. But there's a possibility that this is all due to me having cysts in my thyroid. I mean, I have cysts everywhere. My body loves to grow them, but like, that's a possibility. So we'll see at that point. But until then, I gotta do what they tell me to do. And I don't enjoy it, and I don't like it. I do at least get to eat a meal. Like, I don't fully fast, don't consume anything but like water. I do have a meal. Basically at 6 p.m. I get a small, like, 400 calorie meal of something. Tonight I'm going to be having sauteed mushrooms, and that's it. But it's something, and I look forward to it far more than I should. I actually haven't weighed myself since I started doing this because I'm starting to get a little obsessive about it. I've never really had like body dysmorphia or things like that. I've been very lucky to usually be comfortable in my own skin. What it really boils down to is I can't wear my clothes, and I'm cheap, and it's really frustrating that I bought 3 pairs of pants that were in a larger size because I wasn't fitting into the other ones. I'm like, maybe this is the size I am now. And I have since outgrown those as well, and I'm just like, I can't just keep growing. Like, something needs to stop. And even though I had been slowly cutting calories and exercising every day, it just seems like I continue to gain weight and nothing is changing, which is weird for me. So yeah, fasting does make me spacey. Although I'm excited. I'm trying not to be excited, but like, I can't help it. We are looking at a house today that I just kind of stumbled across. And it might not work out, we have to actually see it first, but this is the first time where myself and my partner have looked at a house and like driven past it, and nothing was like a big red flag no. Because we have some very specific needs, and we also unfortunately live in a market that has not a lot of houses for sale, and a lot of the houses are flipped. This one included is a flip, unfortunately. I'm not happy about that, but they're, like, at this point almost everything has been flipped or is so wrecked, but is also $400,000 for something that needs to be gutted. And so it's just like, I would rather buy the flip at that point because I've got problems either way. It's just, it's hard, and it's just gonna get worse because just this area in particular is a touristy area, and just, yeah. So I'm excited, but like trying not to like stake all my hopes and dreams on it. But it would be good, and it would be nice to have my own home, because it does make me anxious to be renting, especially now that we have been in this place longer than a year, so we're just month to month. And that always makes me really anxious, because at any point they can pull the rug out from under you and be like, you have 30 days to vacate, bye! And as somebody who grew up housing insecure, that's horrifying for me, where Shay's like, well, we would just get another place. And I'm like, yeah, but it just freaks me out. I don't like that. And I also, like, there's things here that I've done makeovers to spaces, but, like, I can't do full things because it would require permanent changes, like building walls or actually applying wallpaper the way it's supposed to, or applying Roman clay to the textured walls and making it a different texture. Just things like that I really want to do, but like I can't because this is not actually my home. I do paint with abandon, which is so funny to me because when we first moved in, I'm like, we're not painting. It's a waste of time. You gotta pay to paint it back. Like, no. But like, within a few months, I had already painted a mural. I painted my little loft nook black. very quickly fell down the rabbit hole of I hate beige and I hate gray and I'm sick of living this way. I'm not living this way. So that's my character development, I guess. I don't know. No one knows. I've still been painting bugs for my little fake taxidermy trays. That's going well. I don't know if I've talked about that yet or not, but I'm basically recreating bugs from various games and things like that. So Dungeons & Dragons, Skyrim, Elden Rings, Dark Souls, Pokemon, a couple other things. And yeah, it's going pretty well. I've got 4 in progress, 4 finished, and 4 more left out of the original batch. And I will say, looking at these last leftover ones, I was feeling bad about some of my paint jobs, like they weren't perfect, they didn't look great. And now I'm looking at like the professional we sold this paint jobs, and like theirs are worse, arguably worse. So like mine aren't that bad, actually. I'm looking at mine in a new light and going, you know what, you did better than they did. Because they didn't even try on some of these. Like this big old stag beetle, they just ran a red brush once between the neck seam and the body, and we're like, that's perfect. Although now all my brushes are dry because I'm so bad at washing them. I don't enjoy washing brushes, so a lot of the times I just ruin them and then throw them away. And I know that's wasteful, and I don't want to be this way. I just am this way. So maybe that could be my 2025 goal. Don't be so wasteful with paintbrushes. But yeah, we're pretty much done with the sim. And like I said, I'm really happy with how she turned out. I love her mouth. I love the little dimpled chin. I'm a sucker for a dimpled chin. I love her eyes. I just think she's really pretty. I don't know what I'm going to use her for yet, but I think I'm going to use her. So thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a like. It really does help, and I'll see you in the next one.